Hello lovely people, this is the checkout line from Click Africa Studios. We are here to give you the details of every aspect of trending stories, the ins and out of the trends, whether international or local stories. This program has been grouped into so many sections, and that is first, we will be talking about trending stories, our celebrity spotlight for the week, timeline post, some funny comments and banger post on our timeline, motivational quote, or post of the week. Last but not the least, our discovery or discovery video of the week. And finally, the Click Africa countdowns. This and many more we will be bringing to you. Don't forget to like, comments and share our video at Click Africa Studios and follow us on Instagram, TikTok and X, formerly Twitter at Click Africa Studios. Alright, trending stories. This week, the Nigerian singer and songwriter Mr.eazi marks 10 years of his life-changing hit, Skin Tight. In a video, he thanked producer Jules and singer Effia for creating the classic and reflected on its global impact. Indeed, he is a true Afrobeats legend. Let's see the video.
Yo, my people, it's your boy Mr.eazi. I just want to say today makes it 10 years since I dropped the everlasting banger, Skin Tight.
10 years?
Yeah, 10 years. So it means, say, if you were doing Kaka Pio Pio, your child will be 10 years old. I like Skin Tight changed my life. And it just changed everything for me. I want to say thank you to my fans, to the producer, Jules, Effia for killing that verse, everybody on my team that supported us. 10 years of Skin Tight is crazy. It's Unk, man. It's OG status. So
like niggas is so young, but we
man. Yeah. So also I just want to tell you, people say, Charlie, make nobody they play with me if you don't get song with the 10 years. 10 years! Don't fucking play.
Ghanaian influencer Adjoa T has set social media buzzing after an interview at 3 Music TV. She explains how negative PR can affect her brand deals and opportunities, and also how social media has helped her, especially Twitter. Watch this video.
Would you say that the bad press helps you, and when you're dealing with brands, do they mention that, or they even want you more because of like the fact that you're always in the trends?
I really like that question. I'm not going to lie, because that's something that I've always been wanting. I'll just say that's like one of my biggest problems right now. Okay. So it's not like I just wake up and I want to trend. I'm cooking. I prefer to use enough palm oil. Somebody has a problem with it.
Wait, I saw that palm oil and I was like, who?
It's because me too, when I'm doing a video, I know what I'm putting out there. Yeah. I know you talk, that's why I put it out there. And
wait, so it means that you know what you're doing. So when people are coming for you, it's like you knew that they were going to come for you.
No, I'm just saying that me cooking with that palm oil is my taste.
Okay.
Do you understand me? I feel like, maybe it might not sit well with you, but I did not expect it to be a major problem or a major issue under the content. You understand me? But now let me come back to what you're saying. I've had somebody reach out to me and be like, oh, T, because of like the things that are going around, sometimes it's harder for brands to include your name in some of our campaigns and stuff. So yeah, I've actually had that, and I'm actually working on that. And no negative PR is indeed negative, you never know the good that might come out. And I can see right now I'm kind of like working with some good brands, you understand me, that also don't look at the
Bad
The
side.
backlash, the negative side.
Yes, they don't look at that, but they look at what you are giving them. They look at the numbers. They look at the engagements. They look if the content that they ask you to do is actually fetching them what they want. And I think that's okay for me. But with the whole negative thing, sometimes I sit and I'm like, hey, so what if somebody like a brand sees this and they're like, oh no, we don't want this. We don't want it on it. You understand? It makes me feel bad. Me personally, I have had one guy that works with an agency give me a deal, come to my house, come take back the deal. Yeah, I think that was the time that I had there's this guy on the on X Bongo. He put some stories about me out. Yeah, so I think that was what affected that brand, and I think it was a fun brand. I haven't been on IG, but then I like Twitter more.
Really?
I like Twitter more. Yeah.
I feel like that's where you get like the most hard.
Twitter
or the
is
harshest
where you
responses.
meet influential people. Twitter is where you meet people that can change your life
For
in
real.
1 minute. Yes. Sorry, Twitter is where all the back doors are.
Okay.
And TikTok, I love TikTok because, you know, I get to get love from people. You know, I get to talk to people live, interact with people and stuff like that. But on X is where like money making is for me. On TikTok, it's just like me posting my content, people liking it. Even text me for ad, fine. Even text me to show love, fine. And Snap is my favorite out of all. Yeah, Snap is where I get all my deals from. Snap is where I talk to.
Are you able to respond to those many messages?
Yes, I do.
The Spanish international and Barcelona winger Lamine Yamal and Argentine singer Nicki Nicole end their relationship after 13 days. Rumours says Lamine and Nicki had a discussion and broke up as Nicki Nicole and Real Madrid player Franco Mastantuono started dating. Stay tuned, we will continue after this short break. Let's continue with the trending stories. This week on Twitter, Benno Sarkodie and Bongo ideas were trending on Twitter, and this is why they were trending. Benno Sarkodie went to post something about Bongo ideas saying, "They kidnapped Pella, he came back and bought a GLE and a house. They kidnapped Bongo ideas, he came back, couldn't even afford a phone." The post got Bongo ideas mad and he quoted the post and said, "No problem. At least I recovered. It's been 5 years since your friend Quadjo Piano slept with your girlfriend Annie and leaked her nudes online, and you still haven't recovered. The ordeal was so traumatic that you began to age prematurely. I hope you recover soon." This incident Bongo Ideas is talking about happened in the year 2020, which is 5 years ago. So Benno didn't let it slide. He also quoted Bongo Ideas' post and said, "At least she was grown up and wasn't my woman at that time. But you remember the underage girl that joined AMG Armani's challenge, and I posted her video here, and you hit me up that you wanted to smash, or you want me to release everything here. Pedophile." Bongo Ideas released a chat between Annie and Quadjo Piano, which shows Quadjo Piano slept with Annie, where the chats say, Quadjo Piano asking Annie, "Will you? Annie, if I have money, I can visit him and come to you afterwards. We can spend more time. I miss having sex with you." Quadjo Piano said, "Me too. Benno will found out," or "Annie, how?" "I will tell him I'm going to Lakeside, my auntie's place." Let's continue. This chat shows what happened after Annie visited Quadjo Piano. Annie said, "Man, but it was nice." Quadjo Piano, "You enjoyed it?" Annie, "Yes." Quadjo Piano, "I loved it too. Come, let me do it again." Annie, "Your dick is too big." This left the Agenda boys on Twitter with an agenda for the week. And you seeing some comments and quotes about this Benno and Bongo agenda. This is from Fix and Dennis. I rate Benno because me, I can never live with my best friend eating my woman. If it's a stranger, cool, I don't care. But your own woman and your own boy stabbing you in the back, that's the highest form of disrespect. Both of them are dead to me instantly. Benno quoted and said, "You know she wasn't my woman that time, but I understand you also want to do agenda. But remember what your wife also did. If I go deeper, you won't like it." This is from Obuasi John Wick. You want to go deeper in someone's marriage, but you couldn't go deeper in your girlfriend, SMT. Now let's move to our final story. Our final story for today is Ghanaian rapper and musician Sarkodie. This week Sarkodie was interviewed on Instagram Live and a Twitter space by Don Sarkses. In the interview, Sarkodie addresses some issues concerning his Jams album and No Pressure album not being accessible for his fans on Apple Music, and provided a brief explanation about his upcoming event, Rapperholic, the Homecoming Edition. Let's see some of the interview videos.
So yesterday, I saw there's been a pull down of some of my records, which I can see the frustration going. I can me and Kasa Kwame say me TV heading. So what is happening is we are doing a re-upload with a new distribution channel. We have a new partnership that we have to, but it was supposed to be very smooth, but that couldn't happen. So now we took down. Now we have to re-upload. So I think it was actually supposed to go back today. But let's see, if not, maybe midnight, or I'm really pushing the team to get it back on. So don't worry, guys. And then these are the albums I know you guys really like. So me and Kasa Kwame who to see me.
I think most of the issues with Sark Nation and you are new challenges. And one of them currently is you trying to, or you performing at the stadium in Kumasi for Rapperholic. Because you mentioned it, I think, two or 3 years ago on the Rapperholic stage, that you'll be doing Kumasi very soon, and you had it. Yeah. So I wanted to know what decision came through. But did you come by before agreeing this year that you wanted to do Kumasi before December?
You know, we've always wanted to do Kumasi. You know, we have done Kumasi before. We have done Rapperholic in Kumasi before, but it wasn't on this, grand scheme of things. So we've always wanted to do it, and we targeted a place where we could actually do the setup that we want. And when we scout the venues in Kumasi, when we settled on the stadium, the whole team were like, okay, this makes sense. And it's only right, always when we stay in Accra, Rapperholic, we are still doing this here, Rapperholic in the December one, we'll be doing it. But we have to take it to Kumasi. So it was a goal for me when I heard it. Just that for some funny reason, I think the whole year in general has been a bit dark. This past few months has been very, very dark for a lot of people. The whole of Ghana, even families. You hear people go Fuji which is I don't know. So that kind of like slowed the energy a bit. But yes, definitely on. I am pulling up in Kumasi. I can't wait. You see, I'm in the studio now. I do my late night walks to get my breath on point, because me, I don't mind. I have to be doing
everything live.
Yes, live. So I'm doing a lot of cardio, do a lot of walks, doing rehearsals. So I'm seriously like ready for 27th of September. And if you can put out the link, if people don't have it, if you have the link, you can pin it down there. You can go to www.rapperholic.com and just get your ticket.
Next is Celebrity Spotlight. This week, our outstanding celebrity of the week is Ghanaian rapper and musician Famie. Peter Famie Boza was born 11 September 1994. Known by the stage name Famie, is a Ghanaian rapper and musician from Bogoso. He is best known for his single Nothing I Get. He released a remix of the song which featured Article 1, Medical, and Kwame Eugene. He was a member of MTN Hitmaker Season 3. Famiye holds the title of High Life Artiste of the Year, as awarded at the recently concluded Telecel Ghana Music Awards. He has a new song out, titled Habits, featuring Medical. And this is the video.
I know myself so many bad things I do. I try to comport what I cannot do. So anytime I see big body and loose, all I think about is that.
And that's it for our celebrity spotlight for the week. Up next is our motivation and discovery of the week. This week, our motivational quote is from Benny McCoy Jr. saying, "No matter how bad you are not useless. You can still be used as bad example." The post reflects a Ghanaian humor style, as noted in a 2020 Modern Ghana article, where Ghanaians use laughter to diffuse tension, turning personal flaws into communal jest, as seen in the playful jab at being a bad example. Let's watch the discovery video of the week.
Question number 1. In 2009, the country of Ghana acquired a weapon of mass destruction that placed them on the world map. What weapon was that? In 2009, the country of Ghana acquired a weapon of mass destruction that placed them on the world map. What weapon was that?
Nuclear warheads.
Wrong answer.
Armor tanks.
Wrong answer.
Sarkodie.
Correct! Sarkodie is the correct answer. Sarkodie, also known as the machine gun rapper, is presently Ghana's most powerful weapon of warfare since his debut in 2009. Sarkodie is the correct answer.
The mood to flow near cautious tea. Send me to me the rap Jimmy and to me the Casacavage and go to Google if send me to me the rap definition Matt Weston. 1 in a million to know who he. Now you know what time it is.
Question number 2.
And that's it for our motivation and discovery of the week. Next on checkout is our timeline post or post of the week. This is a comment someone made under a post on the President of Ghana from Kwabena. Opanin, you're doing well, but please off the like kakra. Boys, ntumin ko salome anajo, light no asisosa aden. Ghanaians never disappoint, Let's dive into the final segment. That's the Click Africa Countdowns. Click Africa Countdowns 2025. These are our top 10 trending songs for this week. Han, Famia featuring Medical. Habit. 2. Medical featuring Shatawale, X Beats Trap. Shoulder. 3. Gyaki. Unconditional. 4. Shatawale, Street Crown. 5. Kofi Kinata, E.T. is Finished. 6. Real Thing, Kwesi Author featuring King Promise. 7. Odeneho, Obapa Christie featuring Sarkodie. 8. Black Sheriff, Soma Obi. 9. Wendy Shea, Crazy Love featuring Olive the Boy. 10. Sarkodie featuring Kweku Smoke, Violence. And this is the end for today's edition of Checkout. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel Click Africa Studios. And follow us on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter at Click Africa Studios. Thank you for watching.